All right, let's get right into it. If you've ever had that light bulb moment, a killer idea for a business, a book, a new app, you know that feeling of excitement. But right behind it, there's always that little bit of fear. How in the world do you protect it? Well, today we're looking at a system that claims it can do just that, right here in the digital age. And get this, in seconds.
And that, right there, is the million-dollar question. It is the one question that can stop a brilliant creator or a founder dead in their tracks before they even get started. I mean, think about it. If your protection doesn't actually work when it counts, what's the point? This is everything.
And the founder of Instant IP, Kary Oberbrunner, he puts it in a way that just makes so much sense. He says the real problem, the thing holding innovation back, isn't a lack of awesome ideas. It's a lack of confidence. It's this deep-seated doubt that our old systems can actually protect us. And that doubt, it just paralyzes people.
So this isn't just some abstract fear, right? It's a very real problem, and it's born out of the world we live in today. The way ideas get stolen has completely changed, which means we have to completely change how we think about protecting them.
This slide just lays out the mismatch perfectly. Over on the left, you've got today's threats. They're borderless, they're lightning fast, they're even driven by AI. Your idea can get swiped and be on the other side of the planet in minutes. And on the right, that's what we're trying to fight them with. Traditional protection that is slow, crazy expensive, and stuck in one country's jurisdiction. It's honestly like trying to stop a maglev train with a wooden fence. It just doesn't work.
And this is where things get really scary. We're not talking about a little lag time here. We are talking about years of waiting and burning through tens of thousands of dollars. And the whole time, your idea is just out there, totally exposed to all those instant global threats we just talked about. This is where so many great ideas just disappear.
Okay, so if the old system is too slow and leaky, what's the plan? This is where this whole concept of a court-ready framework comes in. So let's actually dig into what that phrase is supposed to mean.
Now, this part is super important to get right. This system isn't claiming to replace your lawyer or the US Patent Office. Not at all. Instead, it's built to do one job and do it really, really well. Generate proof. Verifiable, admissible evidence. It's basically a tool designed to give the legal system the one thing it actually runs on.
And this quote just nails it. You can have the best idea in the history of the world, but if you end up in a dispute, the idea itself is basically worthless without proof. A judge doesn't care who says they had the idea first, they only care about who can prove it. The entire game shifts from the idea to the evidence you can bring to the table.
So, how does it actually build that evidence? Well, it boils down to these four key things. First, you get a tamper-proof timestamp that proves when you created it. Second, a cryptographic fingerprint, which is like a unique digital DNA for your work. That proves what you created. Third, a verifiable audit trail proves who owns it. And finally, the whole thing is packaged up to meet the technical standards for digital evidence. It's about building your case from the very first minute.
So you've got the evidence locked down. Great. But what's the point if it's not fast enough? The whole goal here isn't just to create proof, but to create it at the exact same speed that ideas are being created and stolen in the first place.
And this is the payoff. This is what that speed actually gives you. You get the hard evidence to say, hey, this is mine. You get the documents to show you were there first. You get this immediate, first and fast layer of protection that you can set up in minutes, not years. But honestly, maybe the biggest thing is that last one. It gives you the confidence to actually go out and share your idea with investors, with partners, with the world. Which brings us all the way back around to where we started. We've seen the problem, we've looked at the framework. So let's get to it. What is the real answer to that all-important question?
Here's the takeaway. The point isn't that this system walks into court and wins the case for you. No. The point is that it gives you the ammunition you need to actually have a fighting chance. It provides the defensible proof, the verifiable evidence that a court can actually look at and evaluate. It gives you a real seat at the table when everything is on the line.
And that leaves us with a pretty fascinating question to chew on, doesn't it? In a world that moves this fast, where ideas are literally instant, is this kind of instant, evidence-based proof the only real way forward? Could this be the future of how we protect creativity itself? Definitely something to think about.